All right, my people, now welcome back to Critics News. I just tired because I don't even know how to start. This finish when we don't talk about this country where they call Nigeria. It don't finally expose a lot of things. Because when we talk, everybody go shift body. Some people go do like say, concern them. At least I don't blow. I don't make them. Concern me. They touch me. Now poor people, now you go suffer them. Now lie you. It is say if a country fails, that it will only affect the poor people. Now lie. It will even affect you will be celebrity. Past people say when they poor. Because poor people will remain in their country. But you, we get money, they travel up and down. You will receive international disgrace. As they talk to you now, they say Libya people don't say nobody they control the country. Now they take advantage of the situation, punish the super egos. We go play football for their country. Those of us where they follow the trend, and I go remember say earlier when the Libyan Football Federation enter Nigeria, say they won't go play ball for, was it Calabar, Cross River State, say they not treat them well according to the information, something like that. So now they say, if una won't come play return match, we go deal with una, say the one who na do yourself, na primary own, we go do na both primary, secondary, and even the university level. Wahala happened when our super egos landed in their country. And they delayed them. In fact, they kidnapped them, held them hostage for up to how many hours? For up to how many hours? Whether 16 hours or more. Because they don't see and say, nobody they in charge of the country. Now Mughals them. Now they in charge of the country. So anybody can just do to any Nigerian citizen whatever they wish without any consequences. You see, now make this thing happen. So according to the information, they say Super Eagles players, officials said to leave Libya for Nigeria after hours delay at airport. They say even the airport where they are supposed to drop them, say they took them to another airport almost 10 hours away from where they are supposed to originally land. And look at boss. Even I don't know whether Isakaba or Wendy, now they won't go do for Libya now. Super egos. You know they see and say when a country don't fail. Nigeria, it don't fail. Pata, it don't fall yakata. But I go think say na play. Now let's start. No time.
Hey, you carry boss come here after you the video. Who is the video? Who is the video with your sabele face? Who is the video? Stop. You they laugh.
See boss who they want to carry super egos. According to the information here, they say players and coaches of the Nigerian national football team, Super Eagles, will soon board their value jet chartered plane to move out of Libya. The assistant captain of the team, Wilson Troost Ekong, made this known in a post on Twitter. He said the players and officials had started making the necessary preparations to leave the North African country. He said, power of social media, apparently our plane is being fueled as we speak and we should be leaving to Nigeria shortly. Thanks to everyone's support. Nigeria, I reiterate. We would never treat a guest nation for a game in this way. Mistakes happen, delays happen, but never a purpose. Sarah reporters had reported how the team had been stranded for 13 hours in Libya after the host country's government disrupted their travel plans. Intentionally, this made the players, with the approval of the Nigerian Football Federation, to decide to withdraw from playing their upcoming African Cup of Nations AFCON qualifying match against Libya. Explaining how the hostile treatment the team experienced inside the airport was sanctioned by the Libyan authorities, William Troost Ekong. Can I shock you? The pilot has just told us there has been fuel at this airport for the plane all this time. They could have released it but haven't given us permission since. Can you imagine? So how long are they planning to hold us hostage here? Still just waiting. He continued, after our first tweet, magically, a team bus arrived and a driver who has been standing inside the airport, filming us and laughing with some of their other staff since last night, said the bus was ready 12 hours after we landed. Now we have been waiting for fuel since morning. Now waiting with the here. Now so they treat our super egos. To show you, say, this country, when a country fails, it is not just those at the grassroots that will face it. Even you wait to say you don't blow, you know, concern you, Oga, you go face them or go face them with everybody. Let me play you more videos here of what we have. So this is it. These are the countries. So if Super Eagles players can face this kind of embarrassment and harassment, tell me about those people. We be say we pass there, they go Libya. Tell me about all the immigrants. Tell me how they are treating them. If they are treating Super Eagles like animals, how about those who are going there, like, let's say, illegally to cross to Europe? Now, Libya is justifying this very wicked and cruel action that they took. Honorasiam. So Libya has justified their actions. They said that they faced a similar fate in Nigeria, but did not accuse the Nigerian authorities of sabotage. Say now, Nigerians are accusing them. The Libyan Football Federation has said that it did not make public accusations nor question the integrity of the Nigerian authorities despite the difficulties their team encountered last week. He stated this on Monday while explaining the circumstances surrounding the Nigerian Super Eagles' hours delay at the Al Abrak International Airport, noting that the diversion of the team's flight was not intended as a hostile act. He said, "We are deeply concerned about the recent reports surrounding the diversion of the Nigerian national team's flight ahead of the Africa Cup of Nations qualifier in Libya. While we regret any inconveniences caused by this, it is essential to note that such incidents can occur due to routine air traffic control protocols, security checks, or logistical challenges that affect international air travel." He said, "We have the utmost respect for our Nigerian counterparts and want to reassure them that the diversion of the flight was not intentional. There are no grounds to accuse the Libyan security teams or Libyan Football Federation of deliberately orchestrating the incident. Such actions are inconsistent with our values and principles. We firmly reject any claims that suggest foul play or sabotage in this situation. It is important to highlight that just last week, our own national team faced significant challenges upon our arrival in Nigeria for the third match of the Africa Cup of Nations qualification." So now just do me, I do you. That's what they did now. After Nigerians, did their own with their rubbish arrangement, Libya now said that no, we must give you people tit for tat. So there is no forgiveness. Despite the difficulties we encountered, we did not make public accusations nor question the integrity of the Nigerian authorities. Football in its essence. And football unites a nation. Okay? Football unites nations. And we are committed to upholding the spirit of fairness and mutual respect both on and off the field. The explanation contained in a statement LFF shared on its Twitter handle added that the situation was a routine air traffic and logistical challenges rather than deliberate foul play. So now they take on address the issue, say no be intentional, that they never intended to do such thing, that, you know, that kind of thing. I say, oh, we don't hear. But now take a look at this particular write-up here. If you see it, next Tuesday, the Nigerian national team's plane will be given permission to land at Tehran airport of Sabah airport for south of Libya. The Nigerian team mission will be searched by police dog. The Nigeria's national team waiting time at the airport will not be less than 8 hours. The Nigerian national team will be transported on old school buses that are not air conditioned. The Nigerian national team's mission will be informed that the hotels in the city of Benghazi are completely full and there is no vacant hotel inside the city, and they are allowed to stay in a hotel that is at least 300 kilometers away from the city of Benghazi. The same treatment that our players received. That is what they said that they are going to also give to Nigerians, which they have done successfully. So it's a tit for tat something, because Nigeria has failed. So since Nigeria could not treat them well, they say they are going to also meet Nigerian players with the same disrespect, with the same ill treatment. That's exactly what we just experienced now. So it's tit for tat. I don't know about what happened in Calabar, what they did to those Libyan players. I don't know. But all the same, we also saw Libyan players sitting on the floor the day they arrived at that particular airport. So Libya and Nigeria, and I don't see the difference. The problem of Nigeria is because it has failed. So nobody gives a damn about it. Because if it didn't fail, what happened at home wouldn't have happened, thereby warranting Libya to respond to that same kind of treatment. You know, they see them. So let me know your opinion on this matter. You get? So Nigeria, Nigeria don't scatter, Nigeria don't tire. Those of you who want some money go Nigeria, beg me, don't forget to use tap send to make that very quick transaction there, and your first transaction is completely free. So even if when you want to do another transaction, the money is always very low. Okay? So if you want to send money to Nigeria from UK, to get these £5, I beg, use my promo code on this app called tap send. And if you are sending money from USA or Canada, still use the code so that you can get the $10 with the follow am. Those in Europe, I beg, on a 50 user, take some money, go home, and then give on the benefit with the follow am. You get the point now. Thank you very much. And I'll see you people on the next video. Please share.